What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bri Biase, and you tuned in live right now on Malone in the AM, Chicago radio station 77.3 with Tahani Baby, Shayla Marie, and DJ Malone. I'm your girl, Bri Biase, and I'm out.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's Malone.
In the
In the
AM.
AM.
How you guys doing, man? Tahani Baby, DJ Malone, and Sailor Marie here, man. How you guys doing? Sailor, how you doing, man?
I'm well. I cannot complain, man. Cannot complain. Dodging germs. How about you all?
I'm doing the same. I'm T, man, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm here. I'm still alive.
Hey, hey, man, I want to tell you guys something, man. We have a very, very special guest into the building, man. I've been checking her out since the Suge freestyle that she did, and just from just from how she just came up, man. And then like she's on my timeline, just boom, boom, boom. Every time I turn on my timeline, she's there. So I want to give her props right now, man, and everything else, man. Let's go ahead and bring in Bri Biase. What's going on, man?
Hey, how y'all doing? Thank you for having me.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Just working. I'm actually in the middle of getting ready to fly out in the morning to perform at Trina's Rockstar Music Festival.
Hey,
Ooh,
ow.
I know that's right.
Yes.
Definitely, man. Well, we do appreciate you being on the show and talking with us and everything, man. So, I want to say first and foremost, I'm so proud of you, man. I'm so happy for you. Um,
Thank you.
Now, being from Illinois,
Yeah.
period. When I when
Yeah.
I when I see somebody grind and they make it outside of the city or outside of
Yeah.
Illinois, hey, yo, man, I'm gonna give props and props to dude. Congratulations on that, Joe.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank you. I definitely appreciate that for real. I really do.
So I want my listeners to really get to know who Bree is and everything that you got going on. You got this new record, and we're gonna play it and everything.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and talk about this, man. So now starting with music, it's always been a passion for you.
Yeah, it's since I was little. That's all I ever wanted to do. It was like it never was another option. It never was like, oh, I want to be this and this. Or if I don't be this, I want to be this. It was just always, I want to do music. I want to make music. That's what it's always been. Like
Oh,
I never really had a plan B. It was just always A, and it's gonna work.
okay. I really like the fact that like whenever like you are a hustler at heart. And what I learned that you learn like the pro tools and everything else like that, just so you can get a leg up on you don't have to be I don't have to always go to the middleman. Kudos to
Yeah,
you for that because that tells me that you smart.
Mhm.
yeah. I went to school for um, um, audio engineering, graphic design, and I took a music business class.
See,
So you passionate about it. That's what you really showing. You really passionate about what you do.
Yes, yes, yes. Because and really, what it was like I said, I was tired of like he said the middleman,
Mm-hmm.
especially with rap being male dominated and guys holding little things over my head like studio
For no
sessions
reason.
and stuff like that. So
Right.
I just went and learned how to do it, and then I can do it when I want to, as much as I want to, from my home. I don't have to be around nobody. That was like my biggest thing. That's the main reason why I did it. And then while
Right.
I was there, I was like, why not learn how to make a CD cover, a graphic cover if I'm gonna be here, and
Right.
then learn like the music business, like contractual terms and stuff, because I'm gonna need to know all the stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
So
Smart
yeah,
girl.
that's what I did.
Hey man,
So
I
I'll
a
take
lot
notes.
but see, a lot of people, a lot of artists don't do that though. A lot of
Right.
artists just think, "Oh, I'm gonna put out a song that's it, and that's all." You really went and took it to a whole nother level by just exiting out the middleman and you being the person to, hey, I like my stuff a certain way, so
Yep.
I'm gonna go out my way to do it, and that's to me, that's tremendous, man. That's tremendous.
Thanks.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that because that's exactly what it was. It was like, I know how I want it. I could do it myself faster than I can try to tell you how I want it. Then we got to go back and forth.
Yeah,
And I had to wait for you. People got lives. People got other stuff going on. I had to wait for you to not have nothing to go on for me to get my stuff. And I be passionate about my music and my songs when I make them. So
Yeah.
I need like right here. You know what I'm saying? It's like music, my first kid. So like I don't want nobody babysitting my kid. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? So like I have it right here at the house with me.
Again, what got you into music? Like, what made you like so passionate about it?
So I always had a love for music. Like my mama, you know, tell you like I always since I was little just was bopping and singing and all that stuff. It's just I always loved music. But what I got when I got into rap was because my big brother and his homeboys used to rap, and I thought it was cool. I'm like, what? I could do that too. You know, let me in. And
Right.
then yeah, that's what happened. And then ever since then, like I'm the only one like was like serious, like took it serious, and they just like stopped. But yeah,
Yeah, I know
That's real.
Yeah, for sure.
that's how it started in my mama basement.
Hey, that it goes down in the basement, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Exactly.
Okay.
I learned a lot of stuff in the basement. Fruity Loops, Logic, Pro Tools, everything, man.
Yep. We started. It was something. I think it was like called Acid or something. We had this a real old computer that my mama had. The computer was so old. It was so old, and like the only program on it at the time was like Acid and like this little
I
blue band
remember that.
microphone, and we was still making music.
I think that turned into Audacity. I think
It
that's
probably did.
I think that's because Sailor use Audacity all the time. I told Sailor to use Audacity.
Okay.
Wow.
So
Yes,
yeah.
that's how it started.
So let me ask you this: from a sound engineer to another sound engineer, what's your favorite plugin to use?
Ooh.
What's crazy is I make my own templates, and I also make templates for other artists. So I use multiple templates. Like
Okay.
I use, and then it's like multiple plugins.
Okay.
Then you know how because some plugins come with a set of options.
Yeah.
Like for example, if you're using CLA vocal plugin,
Yeah.
you know, you got your high, your mid, your low, you got your reverb, your echo, all that. I might like CLA's EQ. I might like CLA's reverb or you know their delay, but I don't like the other options, so I'll turn them off.
I get
And
that.
then I use another plugin. You know what I mean? Like a whole nother 7-band, you know, equalizer if I don't want to use the CLA. So I can't say I have a favorite. Honestly, I can't because I stack them.
Yeah.
And I bust it how I, you know, want them to sound.
See, ladies, this is a whole nother world when a woman talks to me in sound code. I love it. I love it.
You actually sound excited right now.
Yeah. I only know a tiny bit just from being around my baby daddy because that's it. That's the only reason why I can agree. That's foreign.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, so I really know I'm good at mixing and all of that stuff. So yeah, I can't say I got a favorite plug-in because you know what's crazy though? What I want to do, what I am going to do is like in the future, but that I want to get into that side, like like making those plugins.
Making the
Be the
plugin.
next wave bundles or the next CLA or something. I don't know what I'm gonna call it just yet, but definitely be on lookout because I'm definitely gonna tap into that bag over there too.
They're making money off. They're making money, man. Dudes are making like they'll make a pack, and that pack they can surface that pack and like just make tons and tons of money off of that one pack.
Yeah, you want to know what's cool too? Like, because you know, like I said, I took music business, so I'm like big on indie artists, kind of knowing like important stuff on the business side. Like when you book a show, having a show contract. When you do a feature, having a feature contract, knowing how to do split sheets, having split sheets, all the stuff like that, right? So I started a website. It's called bbindieinfo.com. And on my website, I sell a PDF pack for independent artists where in this PDF pack, it has a show agreement, a feature agreement, a video, like a feature, like when you showing up for a video, how much they're going to pay you, how long you got to be there, all that type of information. It has a split sheet in there. and a couple other ones. But I'm going to be actually selling my template, like probably not going to include every single thing, every little plugin, but I'm going to be selling the Biase template on my site. So that's good that you asked me that.
Oh my God, Bri. Oh my God, man.
Yes.
I need my coins. Yeah, I need my
Like,
coins.
Oh, that's
like,
right.
oh my.
Like, I'm just okay.
Classes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Man,
Okay.
God,
You
that's what
know
I'm
what?
talking
That's
about.
what we do.
Hey, so let me ask you this then. What has been because you've done so many. Let's do this. What's been your favorite record this year?
It's crazy. So I'm glad you asked me that too. My favorite record so far this year, with it only being the end of what Black History Month
Yeah.
already, February. So my favorite record that I've done that I've recorded this year that's coming out this year is I actually teamed up with Universal. They hit me up because Universal does a Black History Month project every month.
Yeah.
I mean every year, and Black History Month, and they hit me up to do a song on the Black History Project. So the
Okay.
song's gonna be coming out pretty soon. Like, of course, in February. Of course, this month it's coming out this month. I can't expose the exact date because they haven't told everybody, so I can't tell it yet.
Right.
But it's like a joint thing that I'm doing. I'm not signed to Universal, disclaimer, but it's a joint thing. They hit me up. They like, we just want one song for this project, blah blah. And it's cool because it's the Universal and it's the Universal music side. I mean, production music side. What
That's
that
what I'm
means
talking
is this music is going to go for syncing, so it's going to be in movies and commercials and stuff like that. So my favorite song is a song called Black that
about. Okay.
you're going to be seeing me. It's going to be dropping within the next couple weeks.
Okay.
That's my
Yo,
favorite song I
that's what
did
I'm
this
talking
year
about. That's
because
what's up.
I've used no profanity. It
Okay.
still sounds really good,
Yeah.
and it's commercial music, and it has a message. That's why I
Okay.
like it.
That's what I like to
That's
hear.
what I'm talking about.
Snaps.
Yep.
Snaps. I
Yep,
don't
it got a message. It's for Black History Month. Yeah.
that's what
And
I'm
it's
talking
the
about.
assignment executed, left no crumbs.
And
Yes,
ladies,
there you go.
ladies, let me tell you this too. So I watch different type of stuff. And when I was watching some, out of the country type of stuff. So she was on the BBC joint. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, Bri, them don't I'm like, she going in, man.
He was
Going
on.
in. You said what,
Right.
Tony?
He was on the BBC.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
UK.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coins don't discriminate.
I was on the BBC network with a Indian Bhangra artist. Bhangra is like the name of the genre of music. And
Yeah.
it's like Indian rap. It sounds cool. Like, you might not understand what they're saying, but you like, okay,
It's
you
it
know
was a
what I'm saying?
vibe.
It's a vibe. And that happened because I have a good friend here named Ricky. He's Indian as well, but he's a club owner. So
Okay.
I started booking like all over the city of Atlanta, and he owned like 7 lounges, and I ended up booking in like all of his lounges, and he just kept seeing me, and so he started following me, and he was like, "Yo, you so dope. I wanna sing your music to my Indian friends, like, cause they want to, like, get some female rappers from America on some project and stuff." So he sent it over. They loved it, and I ended up doing a song with Jazzy B, which is like a big
Yeah.
Indian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and Dr. Zeus is a big Indian producer out there in the UK and in India. And I did a song. They sent me some. I laid the verse, and they loved it so much that he ended up using that song as the title track to his album.
Mm.
So when he
Okay.
got booked to go on the BBC network, he flew me out to perform
Okay.
with him.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
So
Epic
that's
for
how
sure.
that happened.
That's
That's what I'm
I
talking
was
dope.
about.
excited. Yeah,
That's
because
what
Making
he
I'm talking
did.
about.
moves.
What I'm
Yeah.
talking
So
about.
I was out there for maybe like 4 or 5 days, and I also did like another show while I was out there, and I got to do like a some type of panel thing with the late who was it? It was James Brown's wife. or somebody was there. Yeah, and his son, and his son was there as well. And his son do music, and it's actually sounded
Wow.
pretty good.
I didn't know that.
Cool. I
It's
didn't
not
know
out yet, but it sounded really good. I was like, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I ain't
So,
mad at that. You ladies have anything you want to answer?
I do. Y'all know I got a question.
Okay.
Do you believe in aliens and stuff?
Yes.
Okay,
And I
make
can't
it
wait.
so. All right.
Yes, and I can't wait. Listen. Yes, because I believe in God, right? So
Yeah.
and even outside of that, I believe like you gonna put life on one planet and it's just us. Nah, it's
See,
something
that's what
else out
oh my
there.
God. I say it all the time. I say that like, why would he stop with us? Like, why do you think we just the only beings like just here? So
Right, like that is crazy to me. So yes, it's
yeah,
probably another one of us somewhere.
yeah,
Planet
for
Earth.
sure. Yep.
Yeah, that look
Universe.
just like us. They might look different. They might look like I
Yep.
don't know. But I
Uh-huh.
do believe it was aliens in Miami.
Oh yeah, me too.
We might be aliens to them. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I definitely believe we're not the only thing. Like
Absolutely.
you got humans, then you got animals. It's definitely something else out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then
Yeah.
to Honey, remember you were telling me about the water, man. It might be a real village
That's
in
so
the water.
crazy. I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say they haven't even discovered all the sea creatures. So you
Yeah,
know it's definitely something up there. Like,
absolutely.
yeah.
I agree. I feel like the ocean is space, low key. Like, cause you can only go so far. You not exploring it like y'all say y'all are, and it's literally space. Like, and then they say as you get so deep, like it ain't no light penetrating certain stuff because it's
They
so
can't even
dark.
go. Right, exactly.
So it's like, man, tell somebody else that I don't want to hear it. We just been brainwashed, I feel like. But I had to ask that question because I do the little conspiracy theories and stuff. So I just
Yeah,
had to.
I definitely believe in life outside of this planet. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, good.
And I believe that they've been touching bases. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely. For
They've been.
sure.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. They need to come get my ex and take him up out of here. That's
Oh
what
Man,
they
I'm
need.
telling you, I'm ready to make some calls too. I'm just like,
Okay.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
That's great. Not the act. Definitely, man. Now, Bri, now I will say this, man. You're so clever. You remix your own joint.
Oh yeah. See, that's the cool part about my independent journey. I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't sign to a major or I won't sign to a major or I'm not talking to a major. I'm not gonna say that because if the paperwork look right and the paper is hitting the count right, then
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
gonna get done. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But I'll do that so that way my children won't have to do that. They'll be under
Bro.
me and my label. They don't have to deal with that because I'm gonna be the label. So
Right.
that's what I got to say, and that's fine. But the beauty about my independent journey is I can do what I want to, how I want to, whatever
Yep.
night I want. I could drop right now. I could redrop, and I could drop it, delete it, drop it again, keep it, So
Yeah.
with my song, Yeah, Yeah, I had put Yeah, Yeah out first.
Yeah.
And it was dope. The people liked it, right? But then I had went through like just a self thing where I was like, I'm gonna stop drinking. I never really was a smoker.
Okay.
So of course I don't smoke. I'm like, I'm gonna stop drinking. I started exercising more. I started like fasting and praying and all that stuff. My energy has just been off the roof. My brain been like this. Like I can think
It's
so
soft.
fast, so clear. And people don't look at alcohol like it'll affect you, but the level that I was drinking, being from where I was from, to how I grew up, baby, I was swimming some days. So
Yeah.
I stopped because this is just for me. I don't judge nobody. Like my girls
Yeah.
still drink here, and I'll be like, come on, I'll pour shots and I'm gonna drink some juice. It's okay.
Yeah.
And once I did that, y'all, I started rapping better. I don't care if nobody say. I started going so hard. I started dropping freestyles. My freestyles just started going viral like that. And I just felt like I'm like, I need to feature the new BB on my song because I just feel like this record is mine, but I need to feature the new me on there. So I re-put the song out and added another yeah. The
Yeah.
non-alcoholic yeah. That's what my homegirl said.
Oh
So
boy.
I added another yeah to the title, and I put it out, and it goes 3 times harder, and everybody love it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey man.
I did for sure. It's definitely different. It's like you creative, you think outside the box.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And what I like about it is that and in some ways I think you're even competing with yourself from the previous one.
Exactly. Exactly. Because I was like, dang, I had a girl from New York in my because it has some of that Jersey beat. I had my producer Yak Beats from Winter Circle and Cubsy. I'm like, yo, I like that Jersey beat that do.
Yeah.
I like that. It's popular right now, and I already like that. And with this being a Chicago radio station, y'all
Yeah.
already know that's house music. That's footwork.
Yeah.
Like
That came
they
from
call it
here.
Jersey. That's footwork music. Like so, we've been on that since
Yeah.
back in the house. You don't like we've been doing that, right? So
Yeah.
I like it. I've been liked it, and then I was like added to the record, and I was gonna get somebody from up top to feature on it. I was like, nah, I still got something to say myself. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna just feature myself, and then if I want to do a remix, I could just remix the Yeah 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 version.
Yep.
And now, like, cause I can put a song out 5 times. Ask R. Kelly, like, that's what
Right.
we do. That's what
Exactly.
we do in Illinois.
If R. Kelly can make a Trapped in the Closet 33, you can make a
Right.
yeah.
We remix the remix to the remix. You know what? That's perfect example. Yes, sir.
So, you want to go ahead and play the record real quick, and then we come back.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years. That's what I'm talking.
So,
Hey
You
man,
said you want me to introduce it?
yeah, you want to introduce it real quick?
Oh, okay, yeah. What's up, y'all? This your girl Bri Biase, and this is my new single, Yeah, 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 produced by Yak Beats and Cubsy from Winter Circle. Y'all gonna love it. Stream it. I need y'all to stream it on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever y'all gonna stream it, and subscribe to my YouTube so you can see the video. It's on my channel. There you go.
Run them analytics up. Run them analytics
There you
up.
go. Yeah.
Just like that. We're gonna come right back. It's Malone.
in the
In the
AM.
AM.
We're gonna come right back, man. Stay in tune. Bars.
Thank you. Thank you.
She's gonna send her tape to her PR because
We say quicker,
we
picker,
love moving smart. We love
Yeah.
moving smart.
Picker upper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, that took me out. I say, hold up. That's why I say, yeah, you definitely be thinking outside the box. You did that.
Yeah, thank you.
Now let me ask you this: is this a single right now, or is that going to be part of an EP?
That's my single right now. That's
Okay.
my single. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's my single. I actually have an EP of dropping right before Valentine's Day. Barbara, didn't he say right before Valentine's Day? Okay, right before Valentine's Day, I'm dropping. My manager Johnny Cabell was like, Bri, you need to drop something for V-Day, like something R&B type of sexy vibe. So I was like, got you. And I record so much because I record from home. I record so fast and so much. It's like I think we put like 14 to 16 songs on there, y'all.
Mm.
And this is a other side of Bri though. It's not the yeah side.
Okay.
It's the sexy, that freaking music, that real sexy toxic. Yeah, sexy kind of toxic, but your nigga gonna
Yeah.
that kind of music, and y'all just gonna love it. But it's really just something because I need to clear my hard drive. I've been holding on to music. I'm working. It's time to put it out there. So it's really like a V-Day thing that I'm putting out, and then it's back to rap. But y'all gonna like it though.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so you get to see kind of like you get to see the both sides of Bri. So that's why I'm a rapper, yeah, but I still can do R&B. I can get on a pop record, but I make all kind of music, and I don't want to be just put in a box. So I want the world to know I make music, like
Yeah.
So it's not just this or not just that. I make whatever I want to because I listen to everything coming up from Sade to Michael Jackson to Pink.
Yeah.
Way to all that stuff. So like I'm gonna express that in my career as well.
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Now, I know Sailor will be proud of me for asking this. Analytic wise, when you're posting, what is the best time for you to post?
So, got you. Because I just looked at this up yesterday, but I think it's like 3 p.m. But no worries, because Instagram, the way Instagram set up, I can tell you right now. Hold on. So the best time for me on Instagram to post, like if I go over here, it depends on what day, but we can just look at what's today?
Today's
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Right. Okay. Okay. It don't matter. So for me, the best time to post would be between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. on my page. But you can go into your analytics on any app. I mean, the social media apps, and it'll tell you the days that your profile does the best. So for me, it's 3-6 p.m. pretty much every day. It's 3 to 6 p.m.
That's amazing. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Ammunition, artists. Ammunition.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So I would always definitely say check your analytics for the best time to post on the day that you want to post, because they break it down by the day as well.
Okay.
So yeah, like I'm a computer head. My mama built computers while we was growing up. So like I'd be in the backside of the app, like going through everything. Like, what's this?
Go ahead, Sailor.
I was gonna say, okay, that's dope. I'm glad that you just mentioned looking at analytics. Do you have any tips and tricks or even artist development things that you think people should know that you're not selling on bbindieinfo.com?
Right. Thank you for the shout out. But yeah. So for as far as like to like boost your engagement and stuff, what I always tell artists is these apps is tricky. It's really like a popularity contest on these apps. And when you post something, they want to know how popular the post is before they put it down everybody's timeline. So when you post, listen, so when you post, you literally got now. It used to be a little longer, but now Instagram be on. When you post, you literally got like 5 to 10 minutes for that thing for you to start getting some traction, or they not even gonna show it to your own followers. They gotta come to your page to see it. So they show your post to 0.03% of your followers or less. So when you make a post, so when you make a post, what you want to do if your engagement is kind of low is as soon as you make that post, send it via DM. Like, you know how you can press that arrow and start sending it to your people that engage with a lot. So just send it out. You know what I'm saying? Send it out. As soon as you start getting likes, when you get comments, comment back. But here's the trick, right? If somebody leave a heart, I don't just comment back a heart. If somebody say, "Oh, you got bars," when I'm first trying to boost the post, I don't just say thank you. You comment back with a comment that requires them to leave another comment. Now a conversation has started, and now you have told the computer, the app, that people are coming back, and then they came, they left, and then they came back. So that's like a double hit. So that triggers the algorithm a whole nother way, because when people come back to something, it's not like they can look at it, they can like it, they can comment it and keep going, never go back to it. But when you got returning visitors, that's like a ding, ding, ding to the app. And that sends it up the popularity ladder, which allows for the app to push it up the engagement ladder and show it to more of your followers on their timeline. Because you might have friends that you talk to all the time, like, I didn't see the post, where is that? Instagram. So that's the trick that I do. Like when you first post and them comments coming in, comment. Like I'll be like, dang, what beat should I do next? And then they have to comment back and tell me what beat. Or I'll be like, I'll post and I'll say something that requires them to like start a conversation. Because now what I also learned is the simple comments like fire emoji, heart, that's barely counting as an interaction now. Because so they like the app wants to see like real comments and communication.
Because
so you ask them something. So when you in your caption you ask them something that kind of post that you ask them something that kind of like requires for them to actually type, and that those posts also do better.
Because even bots can even do emojis.
Yeah.
So now it makes sense what you're saying, because, and then I love your way of thinking, because now it's almost you have to answer with a question. So either way it goes, it's interaction.
Yes. Yep. And those returning interactions, they kind of like, they boost the post higher than just a regular, comment. When that same person comes back and comment again, now the app sees like, oh, a conversation has started here. People are communicating here. So, it shows it to more people.
Right.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's why people be like my comment so I can come back to this post. You just put me on some more game, because I'm tired of stalking Instagram. I'm so tired.
Yeah, man, y'all. The crazy thing is, like, I'm a student at heart. I'm always learning. I'm always trying to learn. I hang around older people to learn from them. I love listening to older people talk. I love just learning things. So when it comes to these apps, I be watching YouTube. Listen, I will get on YouTube and watch some videos, algorithm engagement, boost your engagement in videos. Everybody don't know what they talking about on there, no. But you put things together and you do your own research and you start, figuring it out yourself. And that's what I figured out for me. And when I started applying those things, of course, then I started rapping a little better. I ain't gonna lie. And then I've been using those techniques, and now my posts are just going crazy.
That's a wow.
Thank you.
That's a gem right there, people. That's that's worth probably $1 million right there. I promise you.
Yeah,
I promise you, man.
Yeah.
So you said you use YouTube, and I think that is the biggest thing. I just told somebody the other day, you put out a whole album, you don't own a beat, you don't know what metadata is.
Yep.
Why didn't you go on YouTube? YouTube is free. That is, you say y'all the biggest gem ever. YouTube, and then figuring out what works, trying it, not listening to everybody, listening to some people. Genius.
Listen, y'all, YouTube is a free university. Like, there are literally professors who upload their Zoom classes from actual classes, no matter what they're teaching, and they be putting it on YouTube, y'all. Like, YouTube is a free university. So when I was pregnant, I have a 2-year-old son. When I was pregnant, I couldn't go out, couldn't do no shows, couldn't do nothing. And I told you, I'm a student at heart. I have to be learning. I have to do something. Right. So I was like, I'm going to take a class. I don't know what I want to do, because I always only wanted to do music. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a real estate class. So I took a real estate class, but I felt like my teacher she wasn't good. It was via Zoom. I just feel like she wasn't good. So I started getting on YouTube and looking at other professors teach the same course, and they was doing so much better. So then I thought, I'm like, I'm paying, but I'm learning for free on YouTube. But by state, you have to actually do the hours for the time. But I said all that to say YouTube, free info for anything.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
artists, you need to be tapped in, man. You need to be tapped into everything. I this is what I will say, Bri, is that I think you are a one of a kind person. I think you really studied the game, and not just musically, but understanding what makes this work. How do I get this to go from here to here, and understanding. So kudos to you, man, for just being you, just being you.
Thank you.
I know we're coming down to the nitty gritty and everything. I wanted to ask you this before you go, man, and I know a lot of people been asking about this. I talked about this earlier with the ladies. What's your first date that you want to go on? Like, what is, if a man wants to take you on the first date, what do you accept?
What do we do? Where do we go? What do we do? That's what you're asking?
Yeah.
Like, ideally, like if I had an ideal. I mean, I don't want to go to no club where it's too loud and we can't talk. The music being too loud is a no for me.
Yeah.
Because it's a date, right?
Yeah.
Your home anywhere private is out of. Don't even ask me, because then you're gonna get blocked. Like, don't ask me. No Netflix and chill. No, come to my house. I'll cook. None of that. I would rather go out to a park and do a picnic, you know. But yeah, so like for me, I'm not too picky. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be uncomfortable. Like definitely not doing no,
Well.
you know, hood, nothing. I don't want to be uncomfortable, but at the same time, like I said, I don't want to be nowhere it's too loud. I want to be somewhere we can communicate, you know.
And
But
learn each other.
I'm not picky. It's not given like what that girl said, no cheesecake factory. We could do cheesecake factory, that's fine. Like
Yeah.
early on a Monday, on a Tuesday evening, you know, that don't matter to me.
And see, my problem is, this is my problem. I'm not taking nobody to the Cheesecake Factory on the first date. We're going to Chili's. We're going to Applebee's.
Tripping. Ain't no way.
I feel like I've done an Applebee's date, like, and I really had fun with him. But he said,
on the first date?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because it really was the convenience and where it was at. We're like, oh, let's meet over here, and we had fun. And that's when I was drinking they margaritas and they Long Islands was cheap and stuff. So he didn't spend too much money. I know he was happy, but you know, I just long as, like I said, long as we can be somewhere where we can communicate and we're not yelling, and you know what I mean, and it ain't nowhere like to where I just feel like, dang, it's just me and you all like that. No, I'm not coming to your house, I need to ask. Then I'm good.
Hey, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Oh man, this has been a great interview, man. Yeah,
Thank you.
Man, give it a round of applause. What my buddy?
Yes.
Thank y'all.
Of course.
Where can the people find you at, man? MySpace, Black Planet, everything.
Yeah, MySpace, Black Planet. What's another one? Black People Meet, Christian Meet. No, I'm playing. So yeah, I'm on all social media under Bri Biase, BriBiase, and that's pretty much on everything. That's on every single thing. Even my streaming for my music is under my name as well. YouTube, all of that.
Definitely, man. Make sure you guys check out Yeah Yeah Yeah. Make sure you guys check out on all platforms, everything, man. So don't lie to me and say that you ain't got it because you're on your phone right now. So don't lie to me. So go ahead and run the analytics up, man. She already told you the blueprint, so go ahead and run them up.
Right.
So, Bri, man, we once again we do appreciate this on here on Malone and on the AM, man. With DJ Malone, Tahani Baby, Sailor Marie. Before you go, I wanted to ask if you could do a drop for us real quick. If you could say your name, and I'm rocking with Malone in the AM.
Yep.
Go ahead.
You ready? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bri Biase, and I'm rocking with DJ Malone. Wait, let me start over. I'm rocking with DJ Malone, Malone in the AM, right? 77.3 Chicago. That's what I'm going to say.
You can just say Malone.
Shout out everybody.
Well, I mean, if you can, I mean, that'd be nice, but if
the Honey Baby, DJ Malone, and what's the other one?
Sailor Marie.
Sailor S.
Shayla. Yeah.
Shayla
like Shay Shay.
Shayla Marie.
Yep,
Tahani Baby. DJ Malone. Malone in the AM 77.3.
Yes.
All right, let me see if I got it. Okay, y'all ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yo.
Tahani Baby. Shayla Marie. DJ Malone. Okay. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bri Biase, and you tuned in live right now on Malone in the AM, Chicago Radio Station 77.3 with Tahani Baby, Shayla Marie, and DJ Malone. I'm your girl, Bri Biase, and I'm out.
Hey, she needs an Oscar for that. That
Man,
was
I'm trying to tell you. Cause she ain't pull a Webby. You know, Webby kept it with she had it straight. She got it.
Yeah. Man, make sure you guys run it up, man. Like I said, man. Hey, Bri, this has been a pleasure talking to you. Yes. Make sure you guys check her out. And she's always dropping. So there's no reason why you shouldn't know. She's always dropping.
If I ain't dropping a song, I'm dropping a freestyle. So yeah, it's still getting dropped.
Definitely. We do appreciate you, man. This has been a great interview. Till next time, it's the one and only DJ Malone on Malone. Hey, man, stay in tune.
All right.
Go subscribe to her email, y'all.
Thank y'all for the interview.
Thank you. Thank all three y'all.
Of course.
This Johnny.
Oh, Johnny, what's going on, man?
What's good? I had to tap in and check it out.
Hey, I
Oh, Johnny,
appreciate
you
that.
on here?
Yeah, I'm on here.
That was your phone. Everybody could hear.
Now I put mine on mute.
Oh, okay.